Hey everyone, it's Crystal, and today we are playing Mass Effect. Mass Effect is my favorite video game series of all time, and I haven't played through it in maybe 2 years now, so I am due a replay. And I'm playing it on the PC for the very first time. So I've got some mods in here. Nothing too crazy, but it'll be kind of a new experience with some of these. So I'm really excited. And yeah, let me just appreciate the music and the screen. My favorite. Stunning, beautiful every time. Just gives me chills, makes me emotional, gets me excited to get back into this world. All right, we're starting a new shepherd.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Alright, I will be playing a new custom female, of course.
Please log in to access your profile.
And let's put my name in. Perfect. Crystal Shepherd. This is where the real game begins for me. Character creation. My favorite.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
But before I design my beautiful, gorgeous, stunning shepherd, I need to choose her pre-service history. So, I have played every background. I don't have a favorite, but I do have a mod that sort of expands on the backgrounds, I think, if I remember correctly. So with that in mind, I've sort of decided the route my shepherd is going to take and what her personality is going to be like. And I think for her, Earthborn makes the most sense. She's going to be really tough and sharp when she needs to be, because she had a sort of independent, scary, rough upbringing. Like, her life was tough, being an orphan on the streets. And she's very scrappy and resourceful, with the petty crime and gangs background. So she's totally not against doing some sketchy things here and there to get her way. However, I would say that my shepherd, the gangs that she joined and the crimes that she committed, like the theft and stuff, she was trying to make a better life for herself and for maybe some of the orphans on the streets that she grew up with and got attached to, and sort of became big sister shepherd. So yeah, she's gonna have a lot of warmth and compassion for kids and for the weak and for those in need. So she will have a big heart, but she will also be a bitch when she needs to be, and kind of do criminal activities or something. If you know, yeah, she's not against bending the rules and breaking the law, don't tell sort of a thing. She's not super rule follower, rigid, but she does things for the good of those around her. So she's not a selfish person. So Earthborn. Earthborn, we're gonna go with Earthborn. If I want to do a tragic backstory, I always go for Colonist. That is just so sad. To to lose your whole family and like your whole colony like that is just traumatizing. And Spacer just feels like standard, you know, you're just a military kid. This kind of was always going to be your life. Something about Earthborn has like that sort of chosen one feeling where it's like you were an unknown on Earth, and you know, Captain Anderson maybe discovered you while he was stationed in the city there where you were, and he sort of was impressed by you, or maybe you tried to like steal from the Alliance or something, some supplies or guns or something, and like almost got away with it, but Anderson caught you or something like that, and he's like, hey, you have a lot of potential, like you're really smart and sneaky and tough, and the Alliance could use people like you. You know, you could put those skills to use and make a better life for yourself. So she decided, yeah, I'll do it. I'll join the Alliance. And so Captain Anderson, I think he's gonna be, I see him like her adoptive father, like father figure from that point on. This is my story for my shepherd. So that's sort of the vibe. That's where we're entering in. So Earthborn shepherd.
Confirm psychological profile.
And now this one's a little tougher, but I am going to give her the war hero psychological profile. I think that because she came from nothing and had nothing, she would be willing to risk her own life to save her fellow soldiers, especially knowing that they had kids and families and stuff like that. I think she would have been one to do that, and also have the arrogance to feel like I can do this. The odds are against me, but I'm gonna do it. I'll be the one to do it. Yeah, so I kind of like that for her, that she's very brave and heroic. I like the Soul Survivor profile. I've probably done that one the most. When you pair that up with the colonist background, I mean, that is the most tragic backstory you could ever create. Losing your family and your colony and then losing your whole team is just insane. So, you know, she's got one sort of tragic background already with the Earthborn, so let's give her something good. She's had like a really heroic start in the Alliance, and I just think that's really cool. She's just perfect, okay? She has no flaws.
Confirm military specialization.
All right, and now this one, I always play Vanguard in the later games, so I feel like I should stick to it. I do like I mean, they're all good, honestly. I definitely recommend doing a playthrough with each class at least once to find your favorite. I just like Vanguard. I do. I like biotics. I always like to have biotics and weapons. So let's do that.
Confirm facial identification.
All right, this is where the real fun begins, and this is where I will be right back with my shepherd, crystal shepherd look. All right, I'm back after fiddling with every little thing a million times. Here she is in all of her beautiful glory. I'm very, very satisfied with this for now. I have some hair mods downloaded, but I'll have to go into the game files and change her head morph and all that stuff. So I will do that later. We'll just say that this is her hairstyle for the first mission, and then she will change it up before she gets going. Finalize. Looks good.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Yes, Crystal Shepherd, Earthborn War Hero, Vanguard. Yep. All right.
Identification confirmed.
We will be playing on Baby Easy casual mode because I play to have fun and not be perfect at video games. I like to level up my squad. Subtitles. Yep. No tutorials necessary. I know how to play this game. All right. Let me fiddle with some mods real quick. All right. I think I have adjusted the mods here that I like. Yes. And now I'm gonna change everyone's outfits, so give me another second. Okay, I chose everyone's outfits for now. I made sure to give Jenkins really, really tough looking armor because he's really gonna need it. He's very important. I will probably change my character's casual outfit, her off-duty outfit, many times because this is like a life sim for me, so she's gotta look cute every day. Yes, confirm. Let's go.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
That's right.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. Eee, I'm so excited.
Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
Excuse me.
Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Approaching the mass relay.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
That's true. Why send a Spectre?
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged, Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounded serious.
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
All right.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
That's true. I don't. I'm just checking out the ship. Checking out this outfit, too. She's looking cute.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself
Ha.
a sir.
Oh, Adams.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you and Engineer Adams.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Permission to speak freely, Presley.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
It really doesn't. What do you know about these stealth systems that we're testing?
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I know, no one is.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus?
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess
30
not.
years ago
But it still
wasn't
makes
that
me
long
nervous to
ago,
have a
though,
Spectre
to be
on
fair.
Especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
That's right.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
We're going to an idyllic, perfect little colony for this testing of our stealth systems.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Interesting.
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission.
The real mission, that's right.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed. That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
He's right.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
I want to see him in action, too.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye.
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thank you, thank you. Okay. Well, let's go see the captain. Hello. Am I interrupting?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
I'm supposed to be meeting Captain Anderson.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Ready for what?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's real.
Yeah, I think so.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Obviously, everyone in the crew can see that.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime.
Ah.
That's why we needed the stealth systems operation.
Okay, so why didn't you tell me about this?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Whoa.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Well, why couldn't we, the Alliance, humans, just keep this to ourselves?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise.
That's true.
They know more about the Protheans.
We have no clue how to
not the only
analyze and
reason I'm
study
here,
the beacon,
Shepard.
really.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Oh.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role
I
in
just thought
shaping
he was
interstellar
trying to
policy.
flirt with me.
We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a
Wait,
candidate
you
for the
did?
Spectres.
Not you, Anderson?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres.
Nihilus is very,
We are an
very
elite
smart.
group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the
It's so
job.
funny that they're like, Shepard is this badass, amazing, stopped a whole enemy platoon or whatever, and knowing that I'm the gamer behind the controller who's like really bad at video games. He wants to see what I can do. I'll show you what I can do. And Anderson, you're for this?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself.
Yeah, those skills.
Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
We sure do. Too bad we have no idea what happened to them.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see
I
this.
don't like the sound of his voice.
Bring it up on screen.
He sounds freaked out. Ah, shit.
Get down!
Perhaps
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I
the
repeat,
Terminus
heavy
system
casualties.
is attacking?
We can't. Get evac.
Did word get
They came
out?
out of nowhere. We need.
Who is it? The Batarians? Orcha?
What are you doing? Get down!
Good word get out?
Get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Good word get out? Who is it? Batarians? Orcha? Good word get out? Who is it? Batarians? Orcha? Good word get out?
everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
I don't recognize that ship.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Damn.
Approaching drop point 1.
I don't know if I can do that.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
No sign of Nihilus. Damn, he's fast.
Wow. I have a couple of texture mods and stuff installed, so having only ever played this game vanilla on an Xbox, this looks so beautiful.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Freaky looking things, aren't they?
Aw, they're harmless though. Hello. Okay, there's something up there to examine. Is there anything over here? I love to loot. So I will spend forever looking for loot. Cool. Armor upgrades. Actually, let's level up a little bit. Yeah, that's very, very important. Let's give Caden. Ooh, I want barrier. First aid. Let's see, what is Jenkins gonna need? Let's give him more damage protection and increase his health too, because I think he's gonna need that. Let's see, equipment. Let's put on the new upgrade. Do I have any upgrades for this? No. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh God, what happened here?
Okay. Well,
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
we haven't run into any hostiles yet, but evidence of a slaughter for sure. Don't know who or what is attacking the colony.
Jenkins, take point.
No! I don't want to hurt the gas bags. Is that all of them? No!
Ripped right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Damn. We can't help him now. We have to keep moving, but
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
okay. Okay, just remembering how to go behind cover. Let's crouch. Did we kill a gas bag?
Burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Damn.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
I was trying to do a no-kill, harmless animals run. Is that an item? No? No-kill innocents. Turn the will this affect my controller? I don't know, probably not. Wait, is there stuff over here? There's stuff over here, guys. I mean, guy. Metagel. Okay, let's go back.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
First.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Hey, it's not your fault.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
All right, let's go.
Move out!
And don't forget the loot.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Okay, oh, let's level up Ashley. Shield bypass. I could use it. Let's give Caden those ones. And let's give Ashley that one. And yeah, that looks good to me. Okay. Oh, right. The guy who was impaled. Not good.
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
Killing us isn't enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Why would synthetic AI want organics to suffer? Very interesting.
Looks like the Geth.
What does this do? Can that... Ooh. Oh. Let's throw someone. Yeah. Let me warp someone. Are they dead? They're dead. Okay. So this is where the beacon is?
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
Sure hope so.
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Alright, see you soon, Nihilus. Ooh, anything better than what I have? Yeah. Kinda. A little better. Oh, did we level up? Yay. Pistol. Vanguard. I'm gonna want lift eventually. And shotguns. So might as well unlock that. Gonna want electronics. Lift for him as well. Well, really everything. Let's put some in here. Ashley. Okay, that's good enough. I was gonna maybe turn off the setting for the helmets because I really miss looking at my Shepard's beautiful face, but you know, it's all about immersion, and she would be wearing a helmet on this planet on fire currently.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Whoa.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh god, they're still alive.
What are they?
What did the Geth do to them?
How?
It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into
How are they able to do that? What kind of technology is this? Look at them. Like wires and tubes and things. But there's still some meat too. It's like half human, half robot. Very, very strange.
That door. It's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Override using Omnigel. I have a mod that gets rid of the little hacking mini games. And so, yeah, kind of cheaty, but we'll just say my Shepard is an expert hacker. She was a criminal as a teen. She was hacking banks and stealing money all the time, so this would be very easy for her. Hello? Survivors?
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Okay. Tell us about the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
What do you know about the beacon?
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our
That's what everyone
lifetime.
keeps saying.
Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
Have you seen Nihilus?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
Huh?
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry. Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Is your assistant okay?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the
You can see
destruction
the
rushing
future?
towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of meds after the attack.
I could shut him up. No. Hey, let's revisit this conversation in a few years, and we'll see if he was right.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Do you have any loot for me? No loot? Take all. E, nothing? Okay. There was some stuff there. Light armor. Medium armor. Oh, who wears medium armor? Oh, it's the same. Dang. Oh! Korean armor. I wonder if we will, need that. Did we get any more things? I think we got some upgrades, though. No. Okay, just checking. Oh, wait. Was there something over here? Aha! Upgrades. Sniper. Who can use sniper rifles? Not me. Is it better? It does more damage. I like the color. We'll just equip it. That's okay. All right. Nihilus.
Saren.
You know him?
Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing
He
here?
knows him. They're friends?
The council thought you could use some help on
They're
this.
specters, both of them.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
And... oh shit! Did you hear that? That is the perfect ending spot. Cliffhanger for the first episode. I'm gonna save. New save. And we will be back with what happened to Nihilus in part 2, episode 2.